Alright guys, second Heroclix video, or third, I don't know, might not do these in order. As you can probably tell, Brotherhood of Mutants. Now let's spin Mesmero around. A little bit more, maybe you can see the Brotherhood of Mutants. That's what these guys are, they're all Brotherhood. Let's just get started. This Magneto is from the Regenesis event. I hadn't played him, but he is 125 points in 7 clicks. Starts off with leadership, running shot, and impervious, and pulse wave, telekinesis, can break through one blocking terrain per attack. I mean, he's done a lot of work for me. He's really strong. He's got a lot of stuff going on, but he's also died really fast for me too, so that was no fun. But his keywords: Brotherhood of Mutants, Hellfire Club. We're going to focus on Brotherhood of Mutants. He's just a solid leader. Like, he starts off, you'll see why TK is pretty important. But for the most part, this is really good, because people try and hide behind stuff, and you're just like, I'm going to get rid of that now. And let's be honest, running shot pulse wave is about the best thing you can ever possibly do. And with a range of 6, his pulse wave hits 3 around him, so you just got to keep your guys away from him. Hit their stuff, hit them all for 1 if possible. An attack of 11 at the beginning is really good. Let's go on to the next one. But, I mean, dude, look at that guy, though. It's got the long, flowy Fabio hair. He's pretty fancy. Next up is Real Sabretooth. He is from the animated series set, so that's good. Brotherhood of Mutants, Weapon X, Animal, Assassin, Brute, Monster. I like the monster keyword, but this time we're sticking with Brotherhood. Mutant brother and sister once per turn, when in effect, so either with his team ability, when you roll a 10 or higher, or whenever you use this skill, you get to heal him 1 click if you remove an action token that's not clearing. He's a solid all-around character. He's got improved movement through hindering and elevation. Let's see, when he takes damage from an attack, you roll a d6, 4 or 5, you heal him 1. 6, you can either heal 2 or remove an action token, which retroactively heals him 1. So it depends on, like, if you're on click 2, you might as well just roll if you roll a 6, just remove an action and heal him anyways, and he's good to go the next turn because he is indomitable, which is amazing. Charge, Flurry, Stealth, amazing, especially when you consider the fact that he has Blade's Claws the entire time. So you can move 5, attack twice, and potentially deal 12 damage. I mean, not likely, let's be honest, but it's possible. It's a potential. And his other dial, it gets not worse. He still has charge and that, and then click 4, he gets it again. And sidestep at the end. I mean, he's pretty well rounded. Once you get to his lower clicks, face up, he's 19 and 18 defense. He's pretty good. And he has healing to a degree. He can heal more than one way. It's a pretty good figure. He's your beater of this team. Fake Sabretooth. So he's a robot version, danger room construct, if you will. When he makes an attack, you give him an error token for each 1 in the attack roll, maximum of 3. 2 or less, he only deals up to 1 and takes up to 1. Very important here for some of you newer players. I'm just going to throw this out there and let you guys know exactly how this works. So, on his first dial, he has 3 damage. If I attack somebody with my 12 attack and my 3 damage with toughness, I still have 3 damage to them. But toughness will reduce it to 1, so they should normally take 2, but if I don't have 3 of these tokens, the maximum they can take of that 2 damage is 1. So some players will be like, no, they only have 1 damage that they can do, so it gets reduced. No, that 1 damage doesn't necessarily get reduced. That's the most they can take. His attack is not reduced. Their damage taken is reduced. There's a difference. Okay, that's out of the way. And if you want to argue with me on it, well, look down here then, because if he can only ever take 1, and he's got toughness, he'd be invincible. That's not how he works. So there's ways, you can look it up in the forums and on the rules, but that's how it works. When he's KO'd, the character that KO'd him can use combat reflexes for the rest of the game. Not fun for you. But it's hard to roll those 1s and hit people and hurt them. But that's why he's got Flurry traded for his entire dial. You've got 4 chances a turn when he attacks to roll a 1. So that's pretty cool. Now he's got regeneration on his last click. Unfortunately, if you only have 2 tokens or less, you can't use it. But once you get to the 3rd token, you can keep, healing. But he's always got protected Pulse Wave, which makes him a monster. Like, he just can't be Pulse Waved. That's pretty awesome. So he's really strong. And then this is my, I'd say, support piece in Mesmero. He's only 45 points, but he's not really support. He's got the remove an action token, improved targeting through elevation and hindering, which is amazing. So you want to set him up on like a level 2 or 3. Use his, 6 range? 7 range to try and mind control people, and then use his special mind control. You can make them improved movement on elevation, but if you do, they go up. Then you make them go down, or if they just go down, they take 2 damage. So you want to hit their people with like energy shield deflection or combat reflexes. Force them to jump up and down and take 2 damage. It can be reduced because it doesn't say it's, anything like that. But they can't attack that turn, which is unfortunate, but you can still deal them 2 damage. Or you can be like, instead I'll just make you attack your teammate. That sounds more fun. But Mastermind is where he really wins me over. When he uses it during a range attack, he may instead choose an opposing character within 4 squares that isn't attacking. So, in a multiplayer game I used him, someone shot him, he was like, well, I don't want to take 3 damage, I'll Mastermind it over to someone else. And it was a Colossal who took the damage for me. It was pretty great. And for 45 points, he's not bad. Shape change. Last 3 have willpower, but you lose the Mastermind, which is fine. Because that 3rd click, he's still got mind control. And 4 and 5, he has it too, but not as good. I don't know, he's a solid little, I don't want to say support piece, but he's just kind of there for space. And he's good, though. He does a lot of work. I think you guys will enjoy it. So if you've got any of the, if you've been starting recently and you've got only newer stuff, he was the month 3 LE for Regenesis. He is pretty solid. I'm enjoying playing with him. I might test the Magneto from the set and some other stuff, but this is my 300 point Brotherhood. It's really only 290, so hey, if you guys got any questions, let me know. Hit me up in the subscribe area and the like button and the bell if you want to hit the bell. Let you know when my next video's up. And, you can do that. Or check out Facebook. I thought maybe Heroclix was, you guys might like it. Well, you guys have a great day. Oh no, so shaky.